Okay, so even on the days where you don't feel like turning up, you still have to turn up, and that is what I am doing right now, and I'm feeling like very close to giving up, very close to giving up. Because I don't know what to do, I've applied for a dozen jobs. Hello, tab rooters, how are we doing? How are we doing? I'm not starting the game yet, but I don't know if you've seen the Spider-Man trailer, but I'd say I recommend watching my reaction to it if you haven't seen that already. Oh, Cuphead, flipping! I've heard of Cuphead before. I don't know if it's on free on Game Pass or whatnot. Probably not, but I've heard it's like a challenging game. I get the idea and I get the impression that you like what's the word, like 2D platformer. £16.74. I might play this at some point though. I've heard I've heard it seems like a pretty funny game, Like let's see how much it cost on Steam. But obviously Titanfall first, I'm tired of starting games and not finishing it, Alright, let's see. Cuphead. $10.49. Yeah, so $10.49. Not. Is it like? I thought there was like Cuphead 1, Cuphead 2, but yeah, flipping. I feel like I look a bit like one of the characters, to be honest with you. Look like flipping the blue or the red character, I will do actually. I will do because that feels like a little bit different to, the 2D platformers or whatnot. But where we are on this for now, let's try resume. Oh shit! Come on. Honestly, it's a for a 2016 game like this what's the word? They did well in terms of like graphics and things like, to me it looks it holds up pretty well, to be honest. Fourth grade impossible. How are we doing? Flipping out. I would say like nothing's impossible, but I don't mean to put limitations on people's beliefs, but some things are, unless you're superhuman, certain things you can't do as a human being, you can't fly. Alright. Fourth grade impossible. Flipping off. Alright. I like the wall running on this, it feels nice, Alright. Sometimes I feel to myself, like how does like somebody become like a big like streamer, like does that just come naturally, or are there like YouTube executives in the background that are like yo like let's pump this guy out there a little bit more, like I don't know how it works type of thing, but I can imagine on some level like because obviously like there's YouTube is pretty big, one of like the biggest platforms in the world, like I'll say YouTube is more like people use YouTube every single day, man, like more than like Facebook and Instagram, you know what I mean? Like so it's weird, like you don't really see jobs going for like Facebook and YouTube and Insta, but Alright, where am I going here? Okay, time travel. Go like that. Wait, shooting at me really? Grenade. Oh shit. How's the audio quality? Is everything running okay, or going into any issues or anything? Or feel free to speak to me about whatever, you know, like I'm pretty much here just to, like, you know, engage with my audience and, you know, play something that's not too challenging. You know, I do try to be here every night, and if I can't, then either because I'm out with a friend or working or something like that, but not really worked in a while. So I had a good job at the airport many years, not many years, like a year ago, year and a half ago. I had a job at the airport and flipping lost it, you know, but I blame my mother for that, you know. She was like, if you leave that job, that's it, you've had it, it's done for you, type of thing. Because, you know, still living under a roof and that, and she gets annoyed whenever I leave a job. Bro, you look like Chester from Linkin Park. Chester? I don't know who Chester is, but I feel like that's a cool name. I prefer Jake, to be honest with you. But yeah, Chester, Linkin Park. I've heard that group, but I've never really listened to the music. Like Linkin Park. I don't know. Like they remind me of, like, in my mind I see Linkin Park as similar to like the group, you know, the Gorillaz. Make sure we subscribe, guys, you know. New metal band. They're not new because I've heard of the I've heard of Linkin Park for, they've been around for like decades, have they not? I used to like this group called The Wanted, and it was called like they used to have songs like Heart Vacancy and what's the other one now? I hear your heart cry for love, but you won't let me. Oh, I'm a bit out of time there, but yeah. But you won't let me make it right. You were her, and I decide that it's you that's worth the fight. You look up in your eyes, and I can turn the tide. Alright, where we going? Where we going here now? Alright, this way. I could tell you could fit one more. Bro, you didn't heard of this band Linkin Park before? No, I have heard of All My Days, right? I have heard of Linkin Park before. Wait, let me just go up on the chat 1 second. Oh, because you said new metal band, so I was misreading it to say like it's a new metal band. But no, I have heard of it before. I just don't know any of the music, but I've heard the name get thrown around a little bit. Oh. And I am 90s, yeah. 96 to be precise. I was around for what's the word, for like the PlayStation 1 era. Flipping, I held a controller before flipping held my flipping bottle, you know. The fella. shit. Oh shit. The thing is, you can't heal up on this, man. Right. There's not a way to heal. Right. CS2. So is that Counter-Strike 2? Is that what that is? And I feel like when I play that, I feel like what's the point when I can just play Call of Duty, you know, or Battlefield? Shit, I don't know how to get there, you know. Like, confused there now. But they need to make better first-person shooters, to be honest with you. Like, the Battle Royale is dated. The, what else? The flipping, let me think. Battle Royale is dated, in my opinion. Like, Fortnite, Battlefield. Like, it was good at one point, but then it just got, like, really saturated, and then it just got boring, you know? Like, you spawn into the map, you know, you gather. I feel like Minecraft Hunger Games is probably better than, like, you know, probably underrated, to be honest with you. Shit, I might have learned how to get a mod for that or whatnot, but... Right. How the hell to fucking jump in here now? Okay, right, that's how you do it. Right. There's a button here, compressor or something. Oh, and then do that. Hey, right. Use my flipping nugget here, right? Nice. But yeah, flipping. Honestly, like, I feel like The Last of Us Battle Royale would probably be like the icing on the cake, to be honest with you. I know I speak about it quite often, but I'm sure they would do an amazing job with that, because, you know, when you think about survival horror in an open world game, a map or whatnot, with like clickers and bloaters, and then do you have like did you loot enough to get a gas mask so we can go down this flipping spores area, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's probably be like one of those things where, like, I can see why it would be a separate game, to be honest, but... Right, what now? This way. I don't know if any of my church fans are watching the stream, but flipping, I don't know if we're going to be singing tomorrow or not, but honestly, man, like, I rate this guy, you know, like, he sings on stage, and, you know what I mean, like, what's the word? He's got like a voice of like a gladiator, man. But And then they have this you know, girl that sings alongside him, and they're like you know what, their actual they actually kind of suit in some ways. Like their, you know, their duet is quite the balance is quite nice between them both. So yes, Jezru, what was it, Jezra, wait, Jerzu, how we doing, Jerzu? What's up, man? I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. This feels weird, man. Alright. Oh. Have you played Titanfall before, Jezu? Or if you don't play this, what else do you play? Honestly, like, I look forward to all these games, but the thing is, it's like, yo, my bank account isn't even looking that hot at the moment, you know? Like, without having to, like, try to find ways to, like, do cash in hand jobs, you know? But, you know what I mean? Chilling around, just stopping by randomly. Hope you're good, buddy. I mean, I'm very good, thank you. I don't know how my stream shows up these days, but sometimes, you know, I've got a fan in Australia, you know, another person called Abodi joins my stream. I believe he's from Dubai. Is he from Dubai? Is he from Dubai? No, he's not from Dubai. He's from Saudi Arabia, I think. But what's the word? So yeah, my streams get shown in multiple different places around the world, but it's kind of interesting just to, like, you know, see where it gets dropped off sometimes, you know. Like, I'm from the United Kingdom, so thank you, man. Make sure, I mean, you can do what you want, but make sure you subscribe, you know. You never know where you might be like, oh man, I missed that guy, yo. Like, flipping, what was he called? I forgot, you know. I go live every day anyway, so well, I try to, so alright. It's like a flipping Macy's, honestly. Kind of reminds me of Portal a little bit. Wouldn't it be great to be in like a Hollywood film? Like, if you could be like, I feel like there's loads of people out there in the world that'll be like, yo, like, how to be a good Spider-Man, you know? Like, that would be the most coolest characters to play, you know, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? Nice balance between, like, bravery and realism, and not really too, like, over the top flipping villains. Batman's a bit too stark. Like, Spider-Man's a bit light-hearted, and flipping the acrobaticness of Spidey, you know what I mean? I feel like they do that pretty well. So, hello, Polly boy, how we doing, Polly boy? My brother from another mother, you know. No idea where the hell we're going here, but you know, I did stream this a little bit earlier. Stream for like an hour or so. Just trying to, like, what's the word? Found my way with this title now, you know. But Titanfall's cool. Bodart joined yesterday as well. We played a bit of War Thunder. It's pretty cool. I think I enjoy the planes a little bit more as opposed to the tanks. So, alright, where we going here now? So, let's go to the top and then let's hit the flipping time travel. Is that a zip wire? No. Alright, so from here. Oh, okay. Alright, this is where I was before.
We're going forward with this. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something all right. It can fold space and time. They sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic.
Yeah, flipping Titanfall 2. It's a it's a good story, you know. Like it's I'm not got tired of it yet, so I can say it's good.
Target pilot spotted! If we don't test the Ark's power now, we may never... have another chance. Zulu 6, prep the Ark for delivery. What in the box?
Oh shit.
Watch your back! What is down?
Running on walls, flipping. What else am I doing? Shooting. Not so challenging NPCs, but I break his shield a little bit. Right. Alright, uppercut, nice. Right. Oh, I don't want to kick him whilst he's down, but right. What? Oh, come on, man. Whatever. Alright, let's I might have to just turn this music off because it's a bit distracting. Know what I mean? Alright, flipping. I've applied for a few flipping jobs today as well, you know. Flipping, oh man. And my CV's not budging, honestly. Like, I don't understand that. How hard is it for a phone call to come through? I know they get hundreds of applications or whatnot, but still, like. Nice.
We're exposed!
We are exposed. Right. Right. Not the right way, man. Okay. There's a different pathway. Nope. Frag grenade. Right. Yeah, so basically when I press LB, it switches between like, well, it's called time travel, but it switches like the environment a little bit, so certain doors open up where some doors would be closed. Like that. So I'm just trying to find like the next, who's shooting really, man? Who's shooting? You know, of all the things, I find time travel like one of the hardest things to believe type of thing. Like, not hardest thing to believe, but hardest thing to be able to grasp, like, physically, you know? Because, like, how would you go about, like, say you time travel into, like the past or whatnot? Then, how is the, what's the word? Try to think now. Like, how'd you get back to base, you know? Like, I don't know, do you wear a ring or something like that, or?
Where the hell did he go?
Hey, I think that's how it's done, yeah. Nice. Can I take a seat?
Anderson's log 342. The full weapons power source is
Haha.
the Arc.
Flip it off. I forgot about that, to be honest with you.
Doesn't look like they perfected the casing.
I mean, that would be a cool thing to do, but
This one's empty. The Arc must be
like,
something
how
else.
satisfied would you be with like
Anderson out.
the money? You know, like I feel like overall, like you'd probably be on a good wage anyway if you could. Like, I don't know if there's like secret flipping jobs out there type of thing, but just like I feel like that would be like an interesting career, but you know. Yo, that must feel weird, you know. Imagine going to like a secret like flipping laboratory and you're walking with somebody and they'll be like, alright, okay, so what you're about to see here, it's gonna blow your mind, right? And you turn right and you just see a flipping flying saucer like hovering in the ground. It's just like, okay, right. So just looking at it alone feels strange. I can tell it's a bit unearthly or unworldly, or I can feel like it's something from flipping decades in the future. And it's just like, alright, now it's gonna go invisible, the whole craft just turns invisible, like what the hell? And then it's gonna like, yeah. And like you look to the left and you see like flipping 10 alien beings just walking around in a flipping parallel dimension. Like you know what I mean? Living in my own world. You know, there was this Disney show called High School Musical, you know. That was a good show back in the day, you know. Oh, so tired, man. I used to watch this guy called Bashar, and he's like a human being that can like channel like extraterrestrial energies, and like I found him quite interesting because the way that he talks, it's like he speaks as if almost like you could tell like the intelligence that's coming through him is like really like not human like type of thing. I find him like really interesting. Like when I say not human like, as in like I find it difficult that a human can answer a question like so to the point, you know, without any type of like interruptions or mistakes. So it's called Bashar. I do recommend him. He's that's a flipping brilliant gift to be able to do that, you know. That's why like some of this alien stuff doesn't really like affect me, or not affect me, but I feel like I'm a little bit more ahead than, you know, some US government has captured an alien type of thing, you know what I mean? Like, okay, but you know, spelt with an A. And on his videos, he normally starts off like, "Hello, good day, how are we all?" But he speaks with like such confidence and assertiveness that it's hard to kind of like question his answers, you know. No, so Bashar. Instead of the I, it's the A. He talks about like dimensions and, you know, alien life and Earth and higher self and, you know, all that malarkey. Ay. Alright. Yeah. Right. So Bashar. Bashar. Alright. Honestly, I feel like an old man, you know. I know I'm not an old man, but I feel really old, you know. Hey, I got a new follower. Aman Kumar. Okay. Lovely. Probably followed because of my GTA reels, maybe. Possibly. Who's that? No. Flipping out. I think I'm pretty strong, to be honest, in all fairness. You know, actually, I don't know, because sometimes when I'm in the gym, I'm trying to like mentally push through some weights, and it's just like sometimes I feel like there's a part of me that has given up, and that part of me that's given up has just like overrides any kind of push, you know. So unless my flipping queen comes into my life, unless the perfect job comes into my life under the certain circumstances and flipping, you know, certain cash in hand jobs just fall at my fingertips, and you know, Alex is cool, man. She's upstairs, she's chilling, man. Flipping, what's the word? She's living like a flipping princess, man. You know what I mean? I might not feed her for 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She's got an easy life here. You know what I mean? It's fed by everybody. She gets to flipping chill out there in the sunshine. She ain't got a flipping care in the world, man. She don't have to worry about her flipping car being taken. Or flipping you don't have to worry about, you know, getting too old and not becoming what you want in the world. At least I've left something behind, you know, to be honest with you. Like, you know, there's so many different like videos almost. To be fair, like most of us will leave something behind, let's be honest. Like, when you think about it, like there's Instagram, there's, you know, smartphones at our fingertips type of thing. But yo, technology has like, I gotta give like the people that make decisions in regards to like technology, I gotta give them the props, because you know we've kind of grown with technology a little bit, and I feel like it's done in a real way, you know. And now that AI has like entered the scene or whatnot, I feel like we're advancing at a appropriate rate, you know. But at the same time, all the information you could ever want and need is out there. And that can get boring. Obviously, I'm not the... If I had the mind that I had now, I probably would have done really well in flipping college and university and school and things, you know. But I would have questioned a lot of flipping teachers or whatnot. I'd be like, sir, you're gonna have to explain that a bit better, because I really did not understand that, you know. And I am the most important person in this classroom, so please, flipping, please, what's the word? Explain it to me so I understand, you know. And if you don't understand, then I'll just say that's my fault, because you've tried, you know, so. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I caught this. Oh my days, flipping! I got gun down there, you know. Right, flipping off. Oh shit. Yeah. Alright. I feel like that's the right direction, but I don't know how to go about. I can't put a shield up, can I? So. Alright, so like that. Hey, nice. Right. Nice. Alright, can I get him at this angle? Oh.
Dr. Ehrenberg, log 11.4. Further research still leaves questions about the fold weapon and its intended purpose. I don't think we're using it right, and that may cause a problem. Martha thinks it's worth it. Well, I'm going on record. This is a bad idea.
Administrator, how are we doing? Sorry, that's rude to call you administrator. You go by Penguin Strater. Penguin Strata. Don't know how to say it right, to be honest with you. The Penguinistrator. I think I said it right that time. Well, I think Penguin, cool. I don't know if there's a nickname for myself, to be honest with you. I think Sean is fine, to be honest with you, but
Spin up the outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the arc is in place.
alright, when does it get more interesting though? Because you know it's good and that, but I feel like I'm just doing a lot of shooting. The time traveling aspect's pretty cool. That flipping, that was kind of predictable, this bit here, but yeah. Alright. Oh shit. Shit. Yo, how do you heal, man? You don't heal like that, do you? Alright. See this cheeky bugger here, right? You can't give me a spoiler, yeah. Go ahead. Jensen, how we doing? I do. How can I forget, you know? US government, flipping secret alien, interference with flipping, interfering my stream, so when you were talking about flipping secret, what's the word? Secret military, what's the word? Disclosures or whatnot. Flipping, Bodark is I was gonna say Rio G, but flipping, what's the word? The what's the word? I like the War Thunder, man. Like, it's pretty cool. But he might be busy today, you know. Normally he does short, but I don't understand if he's busy, you know. You do live in the real world, you know. Bills to pay, mouths to feed. You know what I mean? Some torpedoes. What type of torpedo? Are you talking about like on a plane or like? Sometimes I find it hard to believe that, you know, somebody with such like a, if it is true and you really do like are a captain of a plane or whatnot, then what's the word? I don't know. Like if I had that kind of lifestyle, like would I? What's the word? Be watching someone stream? I don't know. You know, I feel like I'd be more concerned about FaceTiming my wife or something like that, or say like I'm gonna be back in a few days. You know, we're gonna do something together with the family. We're gonna go get a flipping KFC bucket. We're gonna go hit the mall. Oh. That's my flipping successful life, you know. Take the missus out on a flipping dinner date. Alright, we're going to this World Buffet, hun. Come back, I'm gonna massage your feet. Get down to business. Oh my days. Right. Oh my days. Oh my days. Funny man. You know what I mean? Smack that ass up the stairs, you know what I mean? Oh my days. Flipping nightgown stripping off already, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hot body, man. You know what? I feel like the perfect wife would have to have like a little imperfection to make it perfect, you know. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. There's no such thing as perfect, you know what I mean. Well, kind of is and kind of isn't, but you know, it depends. Like when you think about like the perfect partner would have like unlimited stamina, not really, man. Like sometimes like the flipping getting out of breath like kind of flipping helps the flipping mental process and things like that. Bubba, go on the zip line. Alright, cool. Right. Like that. Right. I did try to jump off at the last second, but you know. Alright. You have parties on a submarine? Oh my days, so was this like you know, I'll try to find it actually. I'm gonna try to find it like let me just this really cool video that I seen like ages ago. And I'll show you guys. So it's what's the word? Submarine mermaid. I think it's this one.
Way up here, right at the edge of oxygen, in space. Places than ever before. So even when you're far from everything, you won't have to miss a thing. Introducing O2 satellite, essential for living.
Alright, sure. Can you see this? Now this is like Look at that.
We're with former NOAA biologist Dr. Paul Robertson and joined by Dr. Torsten Smith. He was the lead geologist on a submarine crew that recorded on March 6th of this year.
Look at that hand.
Astonishing footage we just watched.
Look at that.
And I'd like to start out with some reactions. Dr. Paul Robertson.
I'd really like to see what's on that second photo.
I'm glad. I think we all do. Our viewers at home too would like to see that. We're going to show you that right now. Let's take a look.
I like the way that this mermaid is like represented, you know, because it kind of like, it's not like how you would like picture a mermaid to be, but flipping on.
Dr. Robertson,
Sorry, can we play that back, please?
can we get the footage of that?
Yeah, flipping. Alright, turn this down a little bit. Music is still on. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. I am British here. Bloody hell, mate. Bother some tea. Well, I don't speak like that for one, and I think we say brew if you wanna, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be making a brew if you want one. Do you want a brew, love? Do you want a brew, love? It's alright. You put your feet up. You put your feet up. Alright, I'll make us a brew. And like what's the word? Tea is actually like known as like dinner, but I don't really say that. I still call like dinner, you know. I have to focus on this part, you said?
Pilot, the rings at my location
Scottish?
contain a large amount of residual energy. This
Are you a real
is
Scot?
Destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
Are you a real Scottish man? Are you a real Scotsman? Could you fight for us? Could you help us regain the land that we own? Don't know if that was a good accent or not, but real Scotsman, a real one. I am William Wallace. Just hello. Americans, that says Scottish Gaelic. Gaelic. Let's see if I can. I like the Scottish accent. It sounds like really, really flipping intimidating, you know. They feel like they're very, very sure about themselves, you know. Probably because they're up in the mountains, most of them. But gloomy Manchester over here, you know. Sean, go to the bridge and time travel. Okay. So I'm at the bridge. Shit. So who wants to go in the submarine? I don't know. I'll go in the submarine. One is confused. You gotta go left and right with the warring and travel. Alright. What's there not to get, man? It's a linear first-person shooter where you can battle inside these machines called Titans. Aye, okay. Oh. The level behind you with the shot. Let's try this. Oh, okay, I get it. Right. I got how to do it. Right. Like, right. Go back over here. Oh shit, okay. Alright. So Like that. Tricky as anything, man.
Planet's moon is a test. This damn thing was just a test. Harmony. And they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah. Fight that, Violet.
Hey, stop fighting, boys. Stop fighting. Nice. Ooh, nice kick.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
Flipping off. Right, I'm kind of happy to get out of this environment now, man. Flipping off. I felt like I was in there for ages, man. Right, continue.
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
For God's sake, what the hell? Aye.
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
On a visual, it's a pilot! Attack! Suspect gone!
Oh, back up. sometimes that flipping time travel is like a flipping safe haven, you know. This should be a good like co-op experience. I'd say.
Pilot, I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD. It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining... Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the full weapon test van explodes.
Extend the bridge to the forward weapon prototype. Shit. Can't wait to see my Titan again, you know, to be honest. Should make it like a, what's the word? Like I think Call of Duty series they probably get bored because they don't know. I swear if they release like another flipping Modern Warfare 4 or something like that. I mean, try like a different era now. Battlefield should do like a super realistic, super futuristic warfare, you know. That'll change things up a little bit. Right. I think I'm gonna save it here. And I think I'm gonna return to like what's the word? What's the game called now? Try War Thunder again. Playing on my own though. See if I can get the hang of it. It ain't gonna be like a long stream today, but we are Venom. How we doing? Flipping out, it's been a while since you showed up, you know. It's been a while since you showed your face. You know what I mean? How's life treating you? I think you joined when we during our Skyrim stream, if I can remember. But yeah, Skyrim is like a game that I will just play for like my streaming journey type of thing, you know, because that's a Goliath of a flipping title, you know. So tired, man, honestly. Alright, so let's let me think. Alright, let me see if there's a guide out there. So let me think. War Thunder Guide Jets Beginner. War Thunder, your guide to early jets and best first picks. Yes.
The transition from turboprops to early jets is hard. You go from planes that have a large focus on acceleration, climb rate, and low speed maneuverability to aircraft that are essentially the complete opposite in all those categories. And this can be an absolutely brutal shift for newer players. Today, I'm going to go over the most important skills plus some common mistakes for people new to jets. Then, I'll offer my recommendations for the best rank 5 to unlock first for every nation. By the way, this is an AirRB focused video, but I still recommend watching if you're an arcade guy. Maybe you'll realize why you weren't succeeding in RB. So you've finally done it. You got your first jet, and it's just not at all going how you imagined. We've all been there. You're overconfident, thinking you're gonna run circles around all those pathetic props, and wow, that's a major skill issue. Except it's not really a skill issue, you just haven't learned the #1 rule of early jets. You must maintain your energy. Almost everyone has heard some variation of the phrase, speed is life, and this is absolutely true. But the issue is that this piece of advice is very challenging to follow in early jets. What are the most common traits of early jets? Terrible acceleration and garbage energy retention, which mean it's hard to get up to speed and easy to lose it. And since most early jets can't even turn at low speed, you can't defend yourself. So how do you even maintain your energy? The best way is to climb to the side at around a 12-degree angle. If you get up to turn even further to the side so that you're not meeting vastly superior planes head on. Then, climb to about 4 kilometers. After that, fly in a straight line to
I
build up
was
speed.
playing Titanfall.
The goal isn't necessarily to climb as high as possible.
But like I said, like I stream for like 2 hours like every day. Obviously I stream for longer, just depending on how the stream goes. And you know, Titanfall will be the main game that I'll be streaming for like the days to come type of thing. But I want to have a lot of practice with War Thunder as well, because I'm not really giving it a real chance. So flipping, obviously it's better to like fly with your team, you know what I mean, instead of just like going flipping balls deep into the flipping enemy's area. And obviously better to just focus on one plane. For example, this how to explain? Yeah, nice. That one's already out in it. Or does it need an extra little flipping thing? What is it? The K1 101C. Oh my days. Right. Right, there's this flipping 115 that's just like, what's the word? Flying in my flipping around our area, so this plane should not have gotten so close to us. So yeah, 115 needs to be taken out. Can we do that, boys? There it is, right, so it's still 115 yet. Alright. Keep my eyes on this one, to be honest with you. Where is it? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, alright. Alright, so much going on. Okay, there's Alex Fury. And that's like a danger zone, if you're asking me, to be honest with you. I think I just want to focus on that 115, but... Alright, let's go to Geo. I feel like this is a little bit fairer, to be honest with you. It's not as, what's the word? Obviously, when I was playing with Bodark, it's a lot out of ammo. What does that mean? Right, I'm coming in with a teammate or what? Like, I don't know. Just draw me in like that. Right, let's go for Yaroslav. You know what I mean? Like a fair fight. Nice, good shooting, you know, can't lie. Right. Right. To fly with a teammate. Right, flipping. Flying back to CR32, let's go. Yep, got 2 planes in our sight. Right, steady, steady. Right. Out of ammo, gun jammed. I'll have to unjam it then. I don't know. In a bit of a danger zone here, to be honest, but it's going up. Critical speed, push nose down. And plane crashed. Right. Ay, flipping out. We have Arsan on our team. You know, in all fairness, if I was actually to change my name at some point in the future, for whatever reason, I think I would change it to... I don't know actually. Malcolm. I don't know, because I feel like don't know, it depends, like, oh. Who's calling? Really? Honestly, man. Alright, seriously. Alright, let's go for Dexter. I had a friend who actually changed his name. Like, he didn't like the name that he had when he was younger, and he changed it to Aaron. But I don't know. I've always thought John would suit me as well. My plane is it doesn't want to accelerate upwards, so I think it's had its days. Can I just do a landing, or does it just crash? Hey, it actually lands. Just can't fly back in the air. You'll leave your aircraft in. Oh, it's a long game mode, this. Loading in. We're actually been a long way away of this game finishing, to be honest, but let's who's this guy? Good shot in there, you know. Critical speed. Oh shit. Winning by quite a lot, actually. Teammates, stand by. Alright, Mitsuko. Alright, that was great shooting. Come on, flipping on. Mission complete, but no, it's like barely any health of our team. That was like almost like a clean sheet, man. Flipping on. Where did I come on the leaderboard? I came second, you know, not bad. Flipping on. Bodart would be proud. Would you like to subscribe now? What are you talking about, Willis? No, thank you, not right now. let's have a gander, see what else there is. Let's have a gander. Ooh. Right, maybe just maybe let's just leave it here for now, and we can come back to this tomorrow, or maybe once again I'll stream a little bit earlier. It's a Sunday for me, so you know, days off, etc. So yeah, flipping. We are Venom, Polyboy, Administrator. Hope to see you all back soon. Only a short stream. I don't feel like it's necessary to stream for long, but not as of yet anyway. But anyway, still need to apply for some more jobs as well. But yeah.